Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I am going to be doing a drugstore foundation review wear test today on finally the foundation that I could get my hands on is the Maybelline Superstay 24-hour foundation. So we are going to be putting this foundation to the test today. So I will be wearing it probably, I'm going to say around 10 to 12 hours. I have a very busy day, but I will be checking in a few times during the day. My skin type is oily, very oily through the T-zone, but right now I'm just trying to find some new foundations that don't sink into my lines, and so we will see how this goes throughout the day, but stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell before you leave, and don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Okay, so on our wear test today, like I had said, we are doing the Superstay full coverage from Maybelline. I finally found it, yay! So I just wanted to go over what it says here on it says Maybelline Superstay Full Coverage Foundation delivers 24-hour wear for an ultra transforming coverage and flawless finish that doesn't fade or shift all day. So I found this in my local CVS. I'm hoping that the color is pretty good. They had maybe 7 shades that were up on the display. For some reason they don't get a lot of the shades in, so we are going to go in and try that, but first I'm going to prime. I'm going in with the Dr. BRANDT Luminizing Primer. I have been really liking this, like I said in a couple of videos. It's not making me any more oily than I'm already, so I really like how it lays on the skin and the foundation goes over top of it. I really like that. So that is in, and then I'm going to go in with my MAC Strobe cream just because that's how I've been doing that lately too. And kind of a little boost. I just take a little bit here and start there, and then we just take it around. Just in the high points of where you want to highlight, and just pat it on in, and see, it gives you that glow. So then when you end up putting your highlight over top, it just gives that extra glow for you. If you don't like highlights, you can go ahead and skip this. It's not that big of a deal. So everybody's different. That's why makeup is awesome. Okay, so I am going to do this, and we're going to do like a wear test for the entire day. I have a super long day. Probably won't be taking my makeup off until later, around 9ish. So we'll see. I have extremely oily skin, definitely right through the T-zone. My most is right through here and here. Not so much here, but I still do get oily. I have a tendency for my smile lines for the foundations to sink in right there and right up top. So we will be testing all of that out today. So this color is 310 Sun Beige. So I'm just praying that, ooh, we'll break it. Oh, that's fine, because it's a cap. So we just had some plastic pop off in there. So I'm just going to dab some on the back of my hand. That is 2 pops. I'm going to go in with 1 more just to be safe. And I'm just going to put it all over. I think we should be good. It looks like it is a little bit darker for my skin, but we'll see. So that was technically 3 pumps, and we're just going to start off with that right now. Yeah, definitely really dark for my skin tone, so I'm going to have to take that down next. Guys, I couldn't find a shade. just going to take it down and blend it. Had I known, I wouldn't have picked this one. But, I mean, as of right now, it is very full coverage. So, trying to get into the corners here. So that is just that side right there. It's looking pretty good, pretty smooth. Just for the color, I mean, it'll be fine when I'm tan, but for right now, not so much. So I will have to take it quite a bit down the neck to blend, because my neck very rare gets like sun, so I don't know, it always stays very light. But it blends out nice. There's no streaking on my skin. Sometimes when I do use a brush, some foundations will tend to streak. It is kind of sticky, but I really like how it's blended out. So this is the skin up close. It actually doesn't look too bad. It is a sticky formulation, so I'm definitely going to set that down. But as for how it's looking, we'll see, because everything tends to make me crease. So I am going to go in with my concealer and the powders to see how everything works on top of that. So right now I am going to go in with the Maybelline Fit Me. This is number 10. So we're just going to go in with that. But I mean, it is blending out pretty good over top of the foundation, so no complaints about that. So this is how it looks. Added enough coverage. I still am a little bit dark through here, but what can I do? So far, so good. Okay, so I'm just going to go in and set. I feel a hair on the face. I'm going to go in and set my under eyes with the BECCA Under Eye Brightening Powder, which has been one of my favorites. So that's looking pretty good on the skin as well. Going in with a light powder dusting, because I'm going to finish my makeup and do a different look. So I'm just going to do this powder right here. It's the Too Faced Peach Perfect Mattifying Loose Powder. Put a little bit in there. And just a very light dusting to see how the powder works with this. Oh, I have to bring it down my neck because and I can still feel that's a little bit like tacky. So I'll just add a little bit more powder. I don't want to add too much because I do go over this powder with a different powder that I've been in love with since I got it. So that is how we're going to finish right now. I am going to finish my makeup, and then I will be right back to show you how everything is looking with everything else on top of it. Okay guys, so this is how my makeup turned out with the new foundation. I think it's actually pretty good. It's not settling in any lines. Everything blended beautifully on top. So as of right now, I think it's really, really good, except for just the color. I did have to bring it down my neck because it looked like it would, but it came out darker from the bottle. So yeah, as of right now, it's going great. I really am enjoying it. We will see if and how oily I get. Never mind the dogs that are in the background because they're crazy. But yeah, I will be checking in probably 2 more times for this review and wear test. So stay tuned. Hey guys, so I am on my first update here with the Maybelline Super Stay, and I'm about 4 hours into this foundation. So I think it's actually looking really nice. It is not sinking into my lines that much, maybe just a hair. The oils aren't too bad at this point. Like, I wouldn't really touch up yet. I'm actually liking how it is right now. So yeah, I think for the most part, everything is looking great and it's doing its job so far. So I will be checking in probably in another 4 to 5 hours. So I will be back then to update you on the full day of wear. Okay, everybody, so this is my last and final check-in. As you can see, I am a little bit oily, but nothing has broken up on my face. The actual foundation is all still there. I think it actually looks pretty good. The oils are coming through. I did blot, but only blot. I didn't powder. I didn't do anything else. I just blotted with my little blotting strips. And there's nothing that sunk in here or up here where I get it the most. So as for a drugstore foundation being $11.99, I think this is actually very, very similar to my Estee Lauder Double Wear. But it doesn't keep you as matte as that does. So, for the price, it's a $40 foundation up against a $12 foundation, which I think is actually really, really good. So, I give this a thumbs up for the foundation, and I'm excited. I may give it another go in a different color just so I can match my skin a little bit better, but this one will be perfect for when I am a little bit tanner. So, if you guys haven't already, make sure you subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell. And don't forget to give me a thumbs up. And this concludes the video for this foundation, which is a